Hello, hello, ladies, lads, and lemons. I returned after a long, I wouldn't say break. I took time, a little bit more than I wanted to. Ah, anyway, um, there has been a slight change of plans on what I am going to do. For example, the first change of plans is the requirements of updating. For example, the original idea was that every time I completed all of the achievements, I was allowed to upgrade to the next update. However, considering how technically it is impossible, for example, um, this one is impossible because of a bug that existed back then. Uh, from what I can gather, oh, that was a bunch of spikes. From what I can gather, is that you have to punch and shoot the skeleton at the exact same time, which again, that's what I can gather. I'm not completely sure if that's completely 100% true. But I was using the redstone trick, and yeah. And also another thing is, I don't think it shows up here, is eventually I'm going to have to deal with I'm going to have to deal with um what's it called? How did we get here? The achievement for advancement for getting all of the for getting all of the every single th potion effect in the game all at the exact same time, which in fact with my kind of skill would be impossible because it involves very a lot of setup and a lot of planning, and a lot of times you can only do it once until you need to set up a bunch of stuff again. So instead, I'm just going to scrap that idea and instead just create goals for me that I have to achieve of that version. For for example, to represent the version as best as I can. That's what threw me off. For example, I'm going to make a tree made out of all the wood types of this update. Did I just not get a single sapling from that? Right, this is Java Edition. I don't know if this is possible, but there's only one way to find out. I don't know if this works at all, but I'm gonna check to see if it works. and I'm just going to hope. Because if it makes the tree for me, all right, I can't hold jump for this. Because if it makes it for me, that's awesome. That's perfect. On a different note, I don't know if I will be able to go to the end. Not anytime soon. And diamonds, that requires a lot of mining, and I'm gonna have to do all that on camera. Off camera. Gonna have to do all that mining off camera. But I do want to go to the Nether at some point in the near future. I just don't think it's gonna be today or this update. I mean, I could definitely do it, but I still at least want to get something. Actually, you know what? Forget it. I want to have fun on this too, but I don't want to just speed through this. This is the point of the original goal of. That was the point of the original goal to collect, to do all the achievements before updating. But again, as simple as this game is, a simple goal would make the most amount of sense, and this seems to be the most simplest I can think of at the moment. There isn't much to do to represent the original version of the game besides showing off what was in the game originally. That's the idea of the tree, is to what the oh sorry, my umbrella fell. Is to represent the wood types of this version. Everything else can just be at a different time. And so far that's the only thing I can think of. Mainly because it's also much different, called wood. Okay, so one has grown. I hate how this don't make no noise. I played I never stopped playing Minecraft. I just stopped playing this world specifically. But I continued playing like Bedrock. And continued playing Bedrock and on with my friends and stuff. Ah, jeez, words are difficult to use, aren't they? At least at least when I update it, I'll be having less frequent crashes. Also, if in order for me to counteract staying in the same area even though there are new places, new world generation, I'm just not going to stay in the same area. I'm basically going to make a copy of a house and yeah, and just place it something up north. That direction is the direction I'm going for the new generations, world generations. As you can clearly see that there's a clear line that I have yet to explore. And I'm not going to go there until after world generation starts happening. But something I do want to do is go to the nether beforehand, because I just feel like making a nether portal would be pretty fun to do. I'm gonna place it down here. Oh, and the this whole thing is 100% a creeper's fault. I was okay. I've never been more disappointed in Minecraft in my life. Then when I figured out that the sniper duel will achieve advancement is actually impossible. It's bugged. And right, okay, I was never more disappointed when I was running back to check whether or not the skeleton died, and I looked at the, well, there was more here beforehand, but when I came up and looked at it and saw the skeleton was gone, I, I've never made a more disappointing what in my life. Have dirt? I do think I have dirt. I honestly don't know what to think. I honestly did not know what to think. And to top it all off, right after I figured, I found out that there was no, that the achievement didn't happen, a creeper blew up right next to me. Like, poetically. I think I might have the recording still. I'm not too 100% sure about that though, so we'll have to see in the future. Can I still use shears as a form of collecting? Well, not still, because this is in the past, but can I use shears back here? Shears existed, right? So I'm gonna make my own. Let's go. Every button goes up. Okay. One of truth. Oh, yes! My legs. I really need this tree to reproduce. I'm going to be kind of upset if it doesn't. Yeah, I see it. Hold on. Let me up. Let me in. That's right, different leaves. Actually, yeah, different leaves. Because if I press scroll button, yeah. Okay, so one on top. I was about to say don't have scaffolding. Don't. What is scaffolding? That doesn't exist. There we have it. It just slightly ruins the look of it. That doesn't though. I know I just spent so long doing this. Okay. 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 Do a little terraforming to allow a bit more visual on this. Perfect. Well well, okay. I think that's it. Ah.